Hi friends, in this video we are going to look at nominal compounds. Okay, so we know the compound nouns, but let's try to understand nominal compound nouns. So look at this, nominal compound nouns. What are these? What are nominal compounds? If you look at the screen, compound with a noun as a head, though involve verbs and adjectives as non-heads. Okay, so head may be a verb or adjective. Okay, and second point is noun compounds are the most common type of compound in English. So let's look at the nominal compounds. Nominal compounds are two types. Firstly, endocentric compounds. Endocentric compounds. And the second one is exocentric compounds. Endocentric compounds and exocentric compounds. What are these endocentric compounds? Let's look at the definition. The semantic head of these compounds is inside the compound. Where is the head? That means the main part of the word. Main part of the word is inside the compound. And exocentric compounds, what happens? The semantic head is outside the compound. It's outside the compound. If you look at the example, you will understand it. Let's look at, for example, see, let's look at this. Endocentric compounds. What are these endocentric compounds? First example, laser printer. Laser printer. What does it mean? Laser printer means it's a kind of printer. It is talking about the printer. Okay. So where is it? It is inside. So the head is inside. That means it's talking about printer, not something else. So laser printer. And the second one is book cover. Book cover means it's a kind of cover. It is talking about a kind of cover. Letterhead. Letterhead means it's a head of a letter. It's the head of the letter. So there is letterhead, you know that. And these are all talking about what is there. So laser printer means it's a type of printer. Book cover means it's a type of cover. And letterhead means it's a kind of a letter which has address and everything, details are printed officially. Okay, and let's look at the exocentric compounds. If you look at these examples, you will understand what are these exocentric compounds. Redneck. Do you know? So redneck it's a kind of person. Okay, for example, black sheep, etc. Redneck is kind of person. At the same time, loudmouth. Look at this. Loudmouth. Loudmouth is, you know that, the people who speak lot. Okay, loudly, unnecessarily. Loudmouth. Pickpocket. Pickpocket is not a kind of pocket. Okay, loudmouth is not a kind of mouth. Redneck is not a kind of neck. It's a kind of person. It's a kind of person. They are the different kinds of people. Okay, and pickpocket. Pickpocket means someone who picks pockets. Okay, someone who picks pockets is a thief. So instead of saying thief, we use pickpocket. Right? The next one is cutthroat. Cutthroat is what? Someone who cuts throat. Okay, it's not about cutting, it's not about throat, right? It is about a person. Next, spoil sport. It's not a spoiling, it's not about sports. Someone who spoils enjoyable leisure of other people are called spoil sports. Is the spoil sport? Is the spoil sport mean we are not talking about spoiling, we are not talking about sports. We are talking about a kind of person. That means is a very bad person. Is a very bad person. So we looked at endocentric compounds, and the second one is exocentric compounds. And let's look at some more examples. Mass production in mass. Data input of data. Flood damage. So damage caused by flood damage. Air supply, information center. So these are the examples. Let's look at them quickly. Heat transfer, cooling tower, battery car, battery wave, cool gas, etc. Okay, next, work practice. So other examples, animal behavior, okay, aluminum extraction, boat house, cable television, calculator memory, carbon dioxide, cassette tape, computer language, computer diagnosis, computer manual, computer technology, control center, concentrate structure, copper wires, diesel engine, dish antenna, disk drive, food source, friction losses, and some more. So gear mechanism, generator power output, grease gum, heat treatment, hot water, inflation rate. So these are the examples. I hope you understand what is a nominal compound. Okay, and thank you. And if you are watching for the first time my channel, please subscribe it so that you will get all the updates. Thank you all.